If you and I were to take every single millionaire, billionaire, wealthy people that we know and put them in one room, now obviously this would be a good sized room there, you would generally be able to put all of these successful people in 3 core competencies. You would say, this dude's strength is here, this girl's strength is here, this partnership strength is here. That's how they made their wealth. So let me explain to you what those 3 core competencies are. Number one is somebody who is extremely technically sound. Let me explain to you what I mean by somebody that's extremely technically sound. They know coding, they know laws about real estate, they know laws about, investments, they know stocks, they know charts, they know how to read charts, they know how to read trends, they know how to look at something there and they figure out certain things that you maybe not even paying attention because you're not the guy that's extremely technically sound. They can look at a certain, projection on an investment on a company and they'll say no, yes, what's going on? This is a value-based company. Let's buy it. Let's build it. Let's re-engineer it. Let's bring a new executive team. Their brain is wired in a completely different way because they're technically sound. The second type of competency that we're talking about is leadership. Now, what is leadership? Sometimes a guy that's very technical is horrible at the leadership side. And sometimes a guy that's good at leadership may be horrible on the technical side. Leadership is somebody who looks from the outside and says, you know what, we need to bring that person here and bring this person here, and this department needs to be here, and this person is going to be driving this part here. We need this department on this side here. I want to be able to bring that guy in here. Let me try to recruit this other talent to come here because they know how to lead an army. They know how to lead a team. They know how to put a strong team together. And the last one, the third one I'm going to tell you about on the core competency is not technical, it's not leadership, it's strategic. Strategic competency is people who know how to put deals together. They'll look at it and say, I want to take 25% of this here on this real estate deal, and let's bring this person in with the money, and let's create this partnership here, and if we sell it by this time, we'll be able to sell it at a high. They're all strategy. It's slightly different than leadership. Strategic is slightly different than leadership because leadership is more people. You're very good with people. You're very good at driving people. Strategy has to do with timing, partnerships, teaming up with somebody, the enemy, the competition, when we take them out, when we announce a when we announce this launch, when we announce this initiative. That's strategy. Very, very different. And by the way, if you can find yourself in a situation on a team where there's a technical, there's a leader, and there's the strategic, you put them together, now you're talking about a powerhouse team that can be built. But my message too is very simple. Here's what my message too is. You're not going to be able to do all 3 of them. No one's going to be all 3. Now you may say, well, this person was good at all 3 of them. That person, everybody typically has one core that they're good at. And by the way, just because you may be watching this saying, oh, I'm very good at strategy, I'm very good at leadership, I'm very good at technical with coding, that still doesn't mean you're going to be a millionaire because I don't know your work ethic, I don't know your fire, I don't know your desire, I don't know your willingness to get up and get to work and go for years and, handling pressure and all that other stuff. I'm assuming you're willing to do that. I'm assuming you're willing to do that. If you're willing to do that, these are 3 core competencies. One of them's got to be yours, technical leadership or strategic. And then from there, you'll have a shot at one day being a millionaire entrepreneur yourself as well. Now, if you got any questions, comments, thoughts, be sure to comment on the bottom. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, be sure to subscribe to Valuetainment as well. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.